I am going into the middle of a riot. Police blocking all the roadways heading over to this area. Those are the ones that go crazy with the riots and start fights and stuff. The whole barrier system up on the wall, that was not there.
March 2, under the slogan,
"That is so creepy." See, that's an abandoned house right over there. But over here you got a big ship. This thing is insane. I'm making my way inside. What is up, guys? Thank you for watching Franco Travels. So I have an epic adventure today. I am going into the middle of a riot where I don't even know what's gonna happen today. It's crazy, it could be dangerous. People throw rocks at your cars. The last time I was here, they almost threw a rock at me and then wanted to kill me because it was just that crazy. It is about 100 degrees outside, and this is a good little panorama point of view of how it looks like where I live. Check this out. It is a whopping 96 degrees. Woo. That guy's in his underwears down there. I can't talk for too long in the room because my driver is right now outside waiting for me, and he's gonna be taking me to the core of this riot. Then after the riots, I'm working on another video, but that's something else. Wish me luck. I wanna see how this goes out, and let's go. So this is a quick overview of where I live. It looks like something you would see in a Saw movie. Thing is, where I live, it is extremely hard to park. There's no parking, so I don't want this guy going crazy with me in the car. These elevators are the most sketchiest things. This is the creepy elevator. That looks like something from a Silent Hill movie. Let's see, 0. There we go. Adios. Okay, so at this point now, we're making our way towards the riots. There's police blocking all the roadways heading over to this area. I can't even get water. I just wanted to see if I could get water, but this whole area is gonna be very, very difficult to kind of get by. On top of that, I also have my knife that I can't bring because they'll label me as a terrorist if they catch me with it. Even though I'm just having it for self-defense in case something does happen, I can't use it or utilize it because I'll be classified as part of the people that are going against the police. I'm gonna get to why in a minute. There is this huge riot going on. This came out of nowhere and it's all over the news. So I'm like, why not vlog it and try to make sure I'm safe as much as I can be. If you look out here, you can see the blockades. That's from the police. They're already blockading the whole area. That's the riot bus that shoots the thing in the back. But this whole area towards where I'm trying to get to is blocked off, so we're gonna have a bit of walking to get there. So I'm now on foot. I left my book bags and all my belongings on the area. I'm passing by the police station where they have it all blocked off.
joining the pensioners' protest. Then this week, fans from every other club in the capital marched too, under the slogan, "We'll all be pensioners one day."
The police reaction is incredible, but then it's what we expect from this government, and especially the security minister. But we will keep fighting.
The government put extra security on the streets around the Congress building, promising to impose strict measures against anyone who broke the law.
So if you look out in the middle of the street, when you start seeing like those little crowds of people, that's usually where the riots start off. And they just start getting a whole bunch of groups together, and then they'll start throwing Mazel Tovs and gas sprays and stuff. It gets pretty bad. And a lot of it is just like kind of the people that don't have too much, that don't like the president and that wants reform. Everyone's just raiding around. It's like, I feel like something epic's about to happen. So the music's starting to pop off. I'm not gonna lie, the closer I'm getting, the more nervous I'm getting. You see these guys right over there? The one with their shirts off? Those are the ones that go crazy with the riots and start fights and stuff. So you want to be very careful with them. And it looks like the cops just showed up. And that's the big truck, Policía de Ciudad. Kind of zoomed in. But if I start seeing people running around with masks on, it's a wrap. This is nothing. Basically what you guys are seeing now is the beginning of the beginning, if that makes sense. But this could get super deadly. And if you look towards the side, they're all young guys sitting out here, ready to start pitchforks and scream and break windows. And this is new. They just put the whole barrier system up on the wall. That was not there. I pass through here all the time. There's one in the front, but they had to make sure they extended it further out. Oh, even here. They spray painted the whole for Mille Estarderlo. I'm not sure what that means. Sometimes there's like a slang word here. There's a lot of slang. I'm learning. I'm getting the idea of it. So I'll let you guys do the translating on what they have here on the side. Got a whole bunch of stuff written down. The sun is making it really hard to record. This is what almost got me attacked the last time going through the crowd. But I have one more destination that I want to take you guys to. And that destination is the White House. This is like Congress, right? But the White House is what I'm hearing rumors of is going to be the biggest, it's going to be the biggest part of the riot. But I'm not trying to see the riot in full blast. I just want to see it before it happens, because it'll be almost impossible for me to record. I guess this guy was an old veteran. Right here. Oh, perdón. Oh, I'm right next to the guy without the shirt on. If you see this guy, he's got a gas mask right over there. Yeah. And that's for when the tear gas starts coming out. He'll put the gas mask on. But he's probably part of media. I think that's something I need to get, is a gas mask. I got tear gassed on the face the last time I was passing through here with a taxi on the last one. It looks like Abuelita is kind of getting into it with some other people. But I think it's just to prove the message. A lot of mental illness too, I notice. She's not the only one that you see kind of yelling at people, yelling at the ambulances. There's also all sorts of things going on. So there was already a report of a fight that just went on, and they already arrested the guy, and the cops just parked up here. And yeah, they already parked up here and are getting more places locked down. I guess they're getting word that there's more people starting riots, or getting ready to prepare for people starting riots. This guy is selling the mask that you put on your face, so that way they can't identify you, where it says Nunca Más. And this is like the protesting mask. And he's already getting it out on display here on the floor. This is what you see all over the news, people wearing so they could disguise themselves. It's beginning. That's all I can say. So at this point now, I'm going to see if I can leave this area. This place is going to start going crazy in a couple of hours from now. But I also know of another place, which is the White House of Argentina, which is technically the Pink House. But over there, they're going to be having huge protests too. I could only imagine that that one's probably going to be worse, because that is actually where the president is. And that's who they want to get rid of. So I want to go do a quick pass by up there. And then I have to go to a boat where I'm going to be doing an adventure till I could find a ship that's in the middle of, it's like an abandoned ship just left there, which I'm working on that for another video. But you guys are going to come with me on this crazy boat ride, and hopefully it's not longer than what I expect. But let's head to the White House of Argentina. We've now made it towards the White House, or pretty much the presidential building, which is right down that road over there. And so far, it looks a lot calmer than what I was expecting. There's actually nobody. But I don't even know if it's even worth kind of scoping out, because, I mean, there's only one cop car, like a cop bus over there, and there's not even cops around it. At this point now, I don't even think it's worth stopping next to the White House, or the Pink House, whatever, where the president's at, because there's nobody there. There doesn't seem to be anything going on. So I'm going to see if I could start making my way towards this reservation I have for a boat. They're going to be taking me to the canals of Argentina, which kind of looks like the Amazon of Argentina. Just hopefully they don't block all the roads if the riots kick up as we're leaving. So wish me luck, because I want to see if I can find this abandoned ship that's out there along with other locations. So let's get into it. So currently I'm working on a week and a half, because I'm making my way to a country called Bolivia. I've never been to Bolivia before. I've only played it in Ghost Recon Wildlands, where you get to play in Bolivia. So that's why I'm kind of like, I gotta check out Bolivia. I played a lot of Ghost Recon for a little bit until it got old and repetitive. But that's where I'm headed to. So basically I have to make a small trip to Chile, because Chile is where I could buy some more equipment, because I don't know if you guys remember, but I got robbed. So I have to kind of fix my stuff, get what I'm missing, and then from there travel to Bolivia. But there's a lot of places in Chile in the desert that I missed, so I'm excited about that too. I think Franquito's gonna show me. He knows the area well. But I'm getting closer to this place. I've come across a seaport area. I didn't even know this was here. Kind of slipped by me on the maps. But this whole area looks like they bring things from overseas. Probably from Uruguay, because Uruguay is so close to here. A lot of people take little boats that you pay about $200, and you can get a nice little cruise boat to Uruguay. But these are working boats. See that? Oh man, look at that. That boat's practically underwater. See it? It's carrying a whole bunch of tree logs. But it looks like it's sinking. Oh, that's scary. It's literally sinking, that boat. That's too much. So I have found the reptilian store. It definitely wasn't frogs. I saw snakes and spiders. Yeah, see? Snakes and spiders. They may feed them frogs. I'm not sure what to expect. But I'm more than sure that it's this place here. But it's just so weird. I would have never found this had I wasn't been looking. I mean, look. This whole place looks like it's closed. Look at the size of that head. Don't take that out of context, but that's a big one. Another deadly snake, con veneno de importancia médica. When you see víbora too, de la Cruz Yajara Grande. I don't know what Yajara Grande means. That's probably a place where they found the snake at. Oh, see, I gotta fix this phone, man. It keeps going blurry. But this snake here is also poisonous. Kind of hiding in the dark. See him? Introducing the rattlesnake. Only because I see the rattle there. Víbora de cascabel. This is one of the most deadliest snakes. Veneno de importancia médica. And that's him. And the darkness back there. You see him? See if I could. There he goes. That's this. Oh my god, look at that face. That is so creepy. This guy bites me, I'm before I could even say the word dead. So my throat is already dry, so that means I'm already dehydrated. I need water before I get to this boat ride. I just hope I make it on time. I literally have 4:30. I'm supposed to be there and it's 4:05. I'm calling an Uber now, so maybe I could get there faster with an Uber, just so I can at least go to a quick store and get some water quick, because with this heat, it's like, it's not even hot, it's just the sun pounding on you. Just completely drains you out. Last thing I want to do is continue with a migraine or something. Bear with me. Hopefully this Uber guy comes quick and I can get the hell out of here and get to that boat. So instead of some heavy food, I'm gonna see if I could just get like a snack or something. Something I could eat quick. Buena, ¿qué tal? Hola. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is like fishing pole. You could go fishing with this. Cool. Let's see. This looks like bung. I wonder if it's salted. Briscochotos de grasa. I'll probably get 2 of these. Muchas gracias, amigo. Ten un buen día. Ciao. Okay, so I got some empanadas. I saw it last minute and I put the other pieces of bread down. It's a little bit cold. Doesn't feel hot. But again, this is straight off of a little market off the side, so I'm not expecting this to be the best. But anyway, let's see how it is. It's weird because the chicken or the beef is more colder than the bread on the outside. If you hear a popping sound, I don't know, something's wrong with my jaw. Every time I eat, I hear a popping sound on my jaw, and it goes away if I put my finger to my cheek. See? Now you don't hear it as much. I'm built different. But I could use some protein. This is the other thing I bought. Little pieces of bang. This is something quick I could eat. Bang is pretty much AKA for bread. See how well the bread tastes. I gotta eat this quick because my boat, I think, just arrived, and I just saw a whole influx of people, and that could have been from my boat. See how this tastes like. Tastes like bread. It's alright. It's not bad. I think the bread tastes better than the empanadas. So this is a map of exactly where I'm at. This is where I'm porting off to. These are the little canals that help me travel to the areas where you could explore a lot of these little islands. Right? It's like a little swamp area. It's not even swamp, it's actually islands. And then out through here, you go out to the middle of the ocean. And I think if you go up, you get to Uruguay. But that's for a whole different adventure. Rio Tigre. Wow, this is so cool. Kind of like the Amazon, but with a much better climate. I feel like this was my childhood when I was a kid. Literally 24 hours a day. I didn't really have many friends, so I would just kind of just do this for hours. But I would actually be facing a wall when I did it without the cell phone. See how people bring water? And then she doesn't. She sells that over here. Or no, maybe not. It looks like they refuel it there. I guess that's like a clean water supply. Buenas, ¿qué tal? Whoa. Now they're gonna stuff us like a bunch of sardines. Buenas, ¿qué tal? Hola. I don't know if they would call it in a mile, but in a good mile or two, you're gonna start seeing a lot of abandoned structures over here. I've been here a long time ago, but not in this specific canal. The canal that I'm going to now is a lot different, but still, I wish I had a little boat. I'll travel into this little area myself and just get to like every island. I could already see what looks like an abandoned building up there, but it probably just looks like one. So that's the canal that I'm at right now, and that's kind of where I'm going to. Wow, look at this, right in front of me. Look at that mansion. Oh, this is amazing. See, that's an abandoned house right over there. I wonder if somebody like passes away through like old age and ship just sits out here and no one ever knows. Look, you see? I wonder if he's got like a bag on him. This is so cool. I wish I lived out in the ocean like this, or out in this little area. This is like a whole little neighborhood area. Look at that. Oh, that guy's got a cool little dog. And then over here you got a big ship, just right off the coast. Completely abandoned. I would love to check that one out. Spray painted it. Somehow people got there. I don't know from where, or did they kayak to it or what? La Villa. Oh, perdón, me asusté.
No, que meterte adentro ahora por prefectura, viste que ya llegamos.
Ya, está bien, perdón.
No.
He says that we're going to be going through some wakes, so we have to go inside. Look at this one right over here. Maybe I should add a little bit of this to the vlog. Oh wow, look at the wake there. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's the water crashing into it was a lot bigger. So I decided to get closer to home. That boat ride ended up lasting me a little bit longer than what I was expecting. It was like an hour and a half to 2 hours. And I have to do a video tomorrow for Franco TV. So I'm gonna see if I could go ahead and finish it up here for now and probably get something to eat and knock out, because tomorrow I have to wake up and head 6 hours away to work on another video. But thank you guys for watching Franco Travels. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know I did. Just exhausted. I almost fell asleep in the taxi ride back home. But let me know what you guys think. That being said, if you're from the Argentina area and you know some locations, let me know. I have literally a week and a half and I'm gone. I leave to another country. Wish me luck. Until then, I will see you guys in the next glorious adventure. Bye, guys. Wow. This thing is insane. So I'm making my way inside. But all these mosquitoes are biting me all over.
First update is supposed to roll out.
Oh, I need a knife. I remember this. It's more easier with the knife. I've been working on part 2 of the video. Here, I'll give you guys one more look at it. Right now we're heading towards the location. I always wanted to buy a bike too.
Oh my god, okay. Anxiety.